Now to our big story this morning on a day filled with so much sadness.
So much.
The Newtown football team was able to celebrate a championship win, and it came on the 7th anniversary of the Sandy Hook Elementary School.
And that's all that matters, is celebrating a big win over a game on a day where a bunch of kids were slaughtered.
Shooting. This is a story that is being talked about all across the country this morning. And Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter A. Galal.
Is it? Let's see.
7 years after the unbearable loss at Sandy Hook Elementary School, a football championship is reuniting the town of Newtown, Connecticut, and helping a community heal. NBC's Kate Snow has the story.
And we get things popping with a thrilling finish in the Connecticut Double L Football State Championship game. Newtown High School tied with Darien, 7-7, 3 seconds to go. Glenn Conticello, bring it home.
We might be headed there. Here we go. Last chance. Street takes a snap, has time, steps into a throw. Towards the end zone, he's got a man! Complete!
Oh my God! Oh my...
Riley Ward with the touchdown! Riley Ward with a 36-yard reception. Newtown wins on the final play of the day.
Saturday, Newtown, Connecticut marked 7 years since the school shooting that took the lives of 20 children and 6 staffers there. But last night, thanks to their high school football team, the day ended in celebration.
7 years to the day since the tragedy at Sandy Hook Elementary, residents of Newtown, Connecticut had a big reason to cheer last night. The Newtown high school football team won the state championship, scoring the winning touchdown.
Saturday, Newtown, Connecticut marked 7 years since the school shooting that took the lives of 20 children and 6 staffers there. But last night, thanks to their high school football team, the day ended in celebration. With the game tied, seconds to go, and fog drifting in, Newtown quarterback Jack Street hit Riley Ward with a 36-yard.
Everywhere, it doesn't matter what channel you turn on, it doesn't matter what you're watching, they're constantly bringing up Sandy Hook on the 7-year anniversary, and they're using the football championship to do it too. It's everywhere. You can't.
It unfolded in dramatic fashion with just seconds left. The score tied. A 36-yard pass caught, making the Newtown Nighthawks state champions. A big win on a day that carries too many painful memories.
Oh, yes.
Exactly 7 years ago, 20 young children and 6 others lost.
Yeah, keep reminding us. Every year, remind us. Keep it fresh in everyone's minds that this was not a hoax and this was a real event. Show your scripted scenes that you always show and all the bullshit. Yep. Put the little wiki facts on Sandy Hook's videos on YouTube. Yep.
Lost their lives at Sandy Hook Elementary. Many at the game wore green in their honor. On the field Saturday, several players who once attended Sandy Hook Elementary. Ben Pinto, a linebacker, lost his little brother Jack in the shooting. Jack was only 6, but loved football. His face painted here with the New York Giants logo. He was even buried in the team's jersey.
Jesus.
On Saturday night, his big brother helped bring home their first championship since 1992.
Aww.
The kids had a tremendous year, and football in general and sports in general have the ability to bring people together.
It's just the elation that we felt. Emotional elation was just incredible.
For a community that suffered so much, a unifying moment that delivered joy.
Hey, NBC News fans.
Just another clip everywhere you go. They're constantly showing this week. And of course, this random clip right here.
For players and fans, with just 3.3 seconds left in the game.
Really? You got to say that? You can't say there was 3 seconds left in the game? With 3.3 seconds left here on Channel 3 News at 3. Come on. And the kid who caught the game-winning touchdown, number 13, his name's Riley Ward. Here.
Oh my God! Oh my! Riley Ward with the touchdown! Riley Ward with a 36-yard reception. Newtown wins on the final.
Riley's 33, Ward is 13. I'm just pointing that out. It's just, it's just numerology. It's nothing.
Play of the day.
And I'm going to go Fairway. That just happened. Remarkable. The great pass from Jack Street. Riley Ward makes the catch. And on top of that, a raucous, jubilant, unexpected celebration. Not the thing one expects to hear or see on such a solemn occasion. More.
Yeah. What are the odds that the Newtown football team wins the state championship for the first time in like 20 years on the Sandy Hook anniversary? Oh.
28 dead, 20 of them first grade students. But sports is funny that way. It can intrude and uplift in the most amazing ways at the most opportune times. And so it was, by coincidence of the calendar, that
coincidence of the calendar. It's all just random luck.
Newtown, Connecticut played for a state championship on December 14th. Many of those elementary school kids now high schoolers at Newtown. Class L title on.
Yes, many of those elementary kids who supposedly died in Sandy Hook are now playing on the high school football team.
The line, tied at 7 with Darien. One last snap.
Look at this scene. There's fog. What is it? It's a tie game. 7-7. 3 seconds left. This looks so scripted.
It's off to overtime, and then, as if dropped from the foggy heavens,
Street takes a snap, has time, steps into a throw.
And then, as if dropped.
Who's protecting the most important player on the team? The most important player on the team is the quarterback.
Dropped from the foggy heavens.
Who's his last line of defense?
Street
Number 33.
takes a snap, has time, steps into a throw. Towards the end zone, he's got a man! Complete! Oh my God! Oh my! Riley Ward with the touchdown!
Number 13 catches it.
Riley Ward with a 36-yard reception. Newtown wins on the final play of the day.
Now we'll go Fairway. That just happened. Remarkable.
So this is a state championship, and what is there? I can barely see the crowd, but it looks like there's maybe 200 people there.
Now we'll go Fairway. That just happened. Remarkable. The great pass from Jack Street. Riley Ward makes the catch, and then just go crazy. You deserve it. Just let the.
It's weird you got 9 and 6 in this. All right, again, I'm just trying to watch football. Sunday Night Football on NBC. Here's what they show at halftime, though. Can't escape it.
Spotlight yesterday's Connecticut Class L State Championship game. Newtown and Darien tied at 7, 3 seconds left. Newtown's Riley Ward hauls in the 36-yard pass from Jack Street, a game-winning touchdown. A joyful and poignant celebration. Newtown's first state title since 1992, 7 years to the day. After the tragic shootings at Newtown's Sandy Hook Elementary School, Jack Street, the quarterback, he's over
Oh, look, they get to all be on TV in the studio now.
here. The man who caught the touchdown pass, one of his two, is over there. Bobby Patterson, the coach, is with me. Coach, congratulations to all of you. The entire team is with us. Cheerleaders, the Nighthawk mascot, the whole deal. So tell me about the touchdown, because you called the timeout, 3 seconds left, tied at 7. Did you see what the defense was planning?
Yeah, called the timeout. We saw single high safety. We actually flopped our wide receivers, and we had a double move across.
Bobby Patterson. He's got the sun in his name.
The middle, we changed it to a double move to the corner. Kids executed, and the rest is history.
That guy right over there made the move, huh? And the guy over here with the pass for the touchdown. Newtown is known nationally, as we obviously know, because of Sandy Hook. What does this
Yeah.
state championship mean for not just the kids and the school, but all of Newtown?
Yeah, the great thing about football and sports in general, moments like this, it brings people together. The boys, these guys had an outstanding year. To win a state championship, to win on the last play, it's been a tremendous accomplishment, and these boys deserve it. They're a great bunch.
Well, Jack, you said it was really foggy during the game. Was it foggy that the passing game was limited a little bit?
Downfield, it was definitely hard to see them. They were in white, so it was hard to see the defenders sometimes, but I mean, we executed well.
Well, your wide receiver came through in the clutch. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations to all of you and to all of Newtown. Hopefully they'll put up the biggest state champion sign ever for.
Yeah, thank you for filming that scene at the school in Newtown. on the 7-year anniversary of the massacre at an elementary school. You guys went out and filmed this scene, this heroic scene that could be made into a movie now.
Any city, these guys deserve it. Congratulations, Newtown High School, Connecticut State Champs.
Boo! Boo! You guys suck! Liars! Ridiculous. I don't know what kind of low-budget television show this is, or this is an internet show, but even crap like this is talking about this event, and this guy words it perfectly. You couldn't write a better script.
Marcella, it's time for my final thought. Picture this, playing in a thick fog, 2 high school football teams are locked in a tie game. With only seconds left, the quarterback takes a snap, rolls back in the pocket, sails a perfect pass to a streaking receiver down the field, hitting him in stride as he crosses into the end zone while the time runs out on the clock, putting the stamp on a perfect season, winning the game and the state title, their first in 27 years. Watching the kids pour onto the field in celebration, you're left with the thought that this looks like something out of a movie. And then you learn that the winning team is Newtown High. And the game was played on December 14th, the anniversary of the Sandy Hook Elementary School shooting, and you know Hollywood can't write it that good. It's been 7 years since we as a nation were rocked with the news of the shooting that took the lives of 26 school children and educators. 7 years since December 14th has become a day of sad remembrance for the people of Newtown and the state of Connecticut. So when the school officials found out that the championship game was to be played on that day, they faced a dilemma. What to do? Should they play? Should they cancel? Some of the players had gone to Sandy Hook. Would they be able to handle the emotion of the moment? So they talked to the boys, who decided that they were going to play, that they had to play for themselves and for the community, who came out in full force to support them, wearing green in remembrance of those who were lost in the shooting. Like Jack Pinto, whose brother Ben was on the field for Newtown. After the national media picked up the story, people from across the country took to social media to give the team their flowers, with most describing it as an act of fate. Even their opponents went online to give them their props, saying, while a state championship loss is never easy to swallow, the joy it is bringing Newtown football and the entire hashtag Newtown community is certainly numbing our pain.
And then there's someone like me who comes along and questions this. So I'm going to look like a dick. Like, for real. Like, I don't know what to think here. I don't know if this is fake or not. I'm just saying, it's a little odd. You know, they like to rehash old events and remind you about them. It's just odd, man.
That's it.